Salutations, crustaceans! I'm Lobster, and today we're going to be exploring the differences between our Sire P5R and our P5 with a little bit of a twist. Let's do this. Next to me are two beautiful 5-string P basses from Sire, as well as a fluffy cat. We have our Sire P5R 5-string, as well as the Sire P5 5-string. These are very interesting basses, and in my P5R review, when it was strung up with Roundwounds and didn't have any mods, we looked at the differences in tone between this and the P5 to see whether or not this new Marcus Miller fat tone pickup really lives up to its name and delivers that vintage P bass bottom end. Spoiler alert, this bass absolutely delivered a bit more low end and some more vintage tone compared to the regular P5, which had a more aggressive P tone. Since I filmed that video, I've modified my P5R with an all-bridge bridge, as well as a set of Godot GB528 tuners to alleviate the neck dive. Now, both of these basses have identical mods, except our P5R is now strung up with some Labella 760 FS BTB, those are the through body models, of the Labella Deep Talkin' Flats on our P5R. While our mint green P5 is strung up with the Stay in 2 nickel foundation strings, gauges 45 to 125. So today we are going to be exploring the differences of these basses tonally, with that twist of having different strings here. I think the P5R is definitely more suited for the Flatwounds, and the P5 works well with the Roundwounds with its more aggressive pickup. If you want to see more in-depth videos on either of these basses individually, check out my full-length reviews, linked in the description below. But now, let's get to the playing. You all know what you need to do. Go ahead and pinch that like button so my hand will turn back to normal. Thanks. First, let's get started with some fingerstyle. We'll check out our tone controls both at 100% and 0%, and we'll be playing with fingerstyle, slap, and with a pick. Let's get to it. So there you have it, our tonal comparison between our Sire P5R and the regular P5. Both with different pickups. The P5R features the Marcus Miller Fat Vintage Tone, whatever it's called, pickup, and the regular P5 is a bit more aggressive with its pickup voicing. Both are great instruments, both play well, both sound like P basses. However, they're both very different voices of that P bass, and I think these voices are accentuated with the strings that we chose here. The Labella Deep Talkin' Flats on our P5R and the SIT Foundation nickel strings, gauges 45 to 125. And I believe the Labellas are 45 to 128. I'll have a link to both sets of strings down in the description below, as well as links to the reviews for both basses. Be sure to check those out, and I think both are great 5-string P-bass offerings, and 5-string P-bass offerings at this particular price point are something you usually don't see. The cheapest 5-string P-bass that's not a Sire, that's just a straight P-bass that I can think of, is the Schecter P5. That is a 35-inch scale, however, and we're going to hopefully check that out in the near future. But for a Fender, if you wanted a regular 5-string P-bass, you have to go all the way to the American Pro Series, which is about $2,000. So I would definitely take a $600 Sire over a $2,000 Fender any day if it was my money, but that is just me. But let me know what you think about these two killer 5-string P-basses down in the comments below. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, join our Discord channel, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about our Sire P5R and the Sire P5. And as always, until we groove again,